Het opslaan van chemische vloeistoffen is een dienst waarvan gebruik gemaakt wordt door veel verschillende bedrijven. Het is belangrijk dat deze vloeistoffen met zorg opgeslagen en getransporteerd worden. Hierbij helpt een strategisch gelegen locatie, een goede infrastructuur en duidelijke veiligheidsregels. LBC Tank Terminals vertelt ons hier vandaag meer over.
The perception about the chemical industry is that it's a highly polluting industry, perhaps even a hazardous industry. But in reality, the situation is completely different. The chemical industry produces products that form an essential part of daily life. Products go into the healthcare sector, into personal care, into consumer markets and other essential markets. As such, the chemical industry invests a lot into R&D to make products safer, to make products more efficient, to also make products more energy efficient, and sometimes even to make products circular.
To promote sustainability, it must be part of a company's DNA. And this can only be achieved by continuously making choices in the context of corporate social responsibility. Being committed to conducting activities in such a way that you make a positive impact on society is of utmost importance. And getting engaged in industry associations involving tank storage and logistics facilities allows benchmarking and best practice sharing amongst our peers and drives continuous improvement towards a sustainable future.
In the petrochemical industry, it is important for stakeholder relationships to have a good and solid sustainability performance. In the end, it's the responsibility for all parties to decarbonize the entire supply chain and together show the required sustained leadership. The common goal here is to contribute in order to achieve the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. To give you an example, tender requirements nowadays shows that customers prefer to work with those suppliers that score high on sustainability. And from a terminal perspective, setting and sharing terminal-related KPIs to sustainability and with the aim to continuously improve these will allow you to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals together.
It's evident that company pride and motivation of employees goes hand in hand with good sustainability performances. When you contribute to society as a company, you will generate pride throughout the entire organization. Furthermore, it motivates employees to keep working on and to actively participate in sustainability initiatives. You will notice that once you reach a milestone, you will generate new ideas, new initiatives within the company.
In general, tank storage terminals are built to last a couple of decades, and therefore we must take each expansion as an opportunity to actively search for future-proof or sustainable solutions to optimally serve customers. In the petrochemical industry, and more in particular the tank storage companies, we see that they are moving towards data-driven organizations, and there we can learn from other industries. And also in our day-to-day life, we see a lot of good examples that can be used as a basis to translate into industry-specific processes. We can work together, we can share best practices and learn from each other and complement each other as companies and industry.
When expanding a site, it is very important to systematically identify hazards and to conduct thorough risk assessments. Actually, this covers all activities, including construction, commissioning, operations, maintenance, and even the demolition of assets. To achieve best results, all relevant players need to get involved at an early stage of a project when it's still in the engineering design phase. Of course, safety is always a top priority, and improvement initiatives in the field of sustainability are always an integral part of every expansion. The introduction of new technology to reduce the carbon footprint when adding a new product or adding new tanks to the existing portfolio is a good example.
One important future development in the chemical industry is that companies will have to become more sustainable and have to contribute to the energy transition in order to contribute to a carbon neutral society. The second important development in the chemical industry is that the industry needs to go through a digital transformation. Our industry will become more data-driven to become safer, more efficient and more sustainable. The COVID-19 pandemic has accelerated two developments. One area is sustainability. The attention for the environment has increased. And secondly, for digitization, as we all got used to working from home, having direct access to information about the things that we buy online or when we work online. And that will also translate to our professional lives.